Hey everyone, it's Eric here with another Dragons of Alki War Recap and a more exciting voiceover voice because Jacob was embarrassed at my monotone on the last video. So I'm going to try to keep it peppy, even though this war against Cambodia was a heartbreaking loss. 64-62 was the final score, and it came on a push by Cambodia in the last 25 minutes of the war where they came up with 4 new stars and sealed the victory. So I'm going to jump right into some replays here because I want to do 3 of them tonight. I'm going to do 2 on the same base and then 1 on a different base. I'm going to start with number 5 here, which Fuzzy Gummy 8 got a 3-star on, but I'm going to start with the earlier attack on this base by Hood Rancher because I think that it will be instructive. This is going to be a GoWiPe attack. He's got 2 level 4 golems, 3 level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s. He drops 2 giants and lures the clan castle nicely. And this time it's archers and some level 5 minions, it looks like. Maybe level 6. And then he drops an archer over in the corner to pull the clan castle troops over. And then drops a line of wizards and his 2 golems to take out the clan castle. Now I think if he'd done this in the opposite order, the results would have been even better. If he dropped the golems and let the troops lock on them and then dropped the wizards behind, he could have taken them out essentially unharmed. Now he dropped the P.E.K.K.A.s early, and this is going to hurt. He's got the first rage spell down, and the wall breakers are going in, but the P.E.K.K.A.s are going around to the buildings on the outside because they didn't get cleared out. So if he dropped those golems and then spread a line of wizards to clear those outside buildings, he might have been able to get the P.E.K.K.A.s inside. He drops a jump spell, and that's just hope at this point that somebody's going to go into the middle of the base, but nobody's going into the middle. So at that point, the prospects for this raid are getting pretty dim, but something good's going to come out of it. You see right here, the first giant bomb goes off. And this is going to be good information for the follow-up raid. I'm going to fast forward for a little while here because nothing great is happening. P.E.K.K.A.s and Barbarian King are going around on the outside, but a couple of P.E.K.K.A.s are going to come back around. And look, there's the second giant bomb. So there were 2 giant bombs right in that corner. And that was just about the end of the raid. It ended up being a 64% 1-star. But let's see what happens in the follow-up attack. So Fuzzy Gummy Bear comes in with a hog army, knowing already where 2 of this base's 4 giant bombs are. So he sends some hogs in here, draws the clan castle, and gets one of the giant bombs, gets both of the giant bombs. So that was an extremely successful lure and trigger of both of those 2 giant bombs. And then he drags them over to the opposite corner, and he's got witches and wizards to take care of them. But watch what else happens over here. Now, here comes his king to engage with these barbarians from the clan castle, and look what he found, another giant bomb. So that's 3 out of 4. And it looks like the 4th one was there too. I didn't see it go off, but I see all the explosions. So he got all 4 giant bombs off, and now here go the hogs, and he knows that he's not going to have those giant bombs to deal with. The witches and wizards are walking around clearing the outside a little bit. Archer Queen's working over here in this corner still, and she had taken out the enemy Archer Queen as well. I didn't mention that, but that's also very important to the hog attack. And at this point all the defenses are down, and there's still a pretty good cluster of hogs there, and the 2 witches, and a few wizards, a few minions, and the Archer Queen's still up taking out the town hall. I really want to take this all the way back to the beginning because I didn't comment on how he took out the enemy archer queen. But you see the golem there. That golem was, I'm assuming, key in getting the enemy archer queen to engage and then bringing his archer queen in behind to take her out. So this was a great 100% attack by Fuzzy Gummy Bear, but it was facilitated by the earlier attack that, even though it was only a 1-star, gave enough information to come up with a 3-star strategy. Okay, now the last attack I want to show is much lower on the map. Against one of these lower Town Hall 8s. And I want to show it because Ikram got 100% on this attack, but he asked me how to 3-star this base, and we came up with a pretty effective mass dragon strategy. He already had the dragons, he had his spells, he had his balloons in the clan castle, and so we talked about dropping his dragons spread down here around the bottom of the base and using his first rage and his heal spell when the air defenses engage the dragons. So here the air defense starts firing, and he drops the heal, drops the rage, and then he's going to drop his clan castle balloons in behind here. Here they come. And when they get a little closer to the center, there's the second rage, and those balloons are going to get into that rage and go right for that last air defense. And that's going to lock up this raid. Go to the mortar, then to the air defense, and it's effectively done. He's still got 4 dragons left and several of those balloons, and this base just doesn't have high enough level defenses to take care of those units. 2 balloons still going. They're going to get that cannon down, and then we'll see if they can get the archer tower. No, didn't get the archer tower down, but now there's 2 archer towers and a wizard tower, and he's still got 4 dragons and his barbarian king up. There's a couple of things that are going to bang on the barbarian king, but that's secondary at this point. Dragons take out the mortar, the cannon, the first archer tower. Now the barbarian king is pretty much home free. Second archer tower goes down, 3 dragons left, wizard tower goes down, and that's the ball game. This base had 3 level 5 air defenses, and even though Ikram has level 2 dragons, not level 3, that's plenty for a base with all level 5 air defenses. And with this strategy, with those level 6 balloons in the clan castle, you can get 100% on this base with any combination of spells. You can go with 2 rages and a heal as Ikram did, or you can do 2 heals and a rage, or you can use 3 lightning spells to lightning one of the air defenses and send the troops in much the same way, although if you do that you can send the balloons a little bit earlier because you can try to get them to help with the front air defenses and lightning out the back one. So that was a great job by Ikram of asking for some advice and then using it very effectively. And this strategy is usable by any Town Hall 7 or Town Hall 8 with at least level 2 dragons on a base that doesn't have more than 1 level 6 air defense. If you get into level 6 air defenses, then you're going to want to lightning out the 1 if there's only 1. If there's more than 1, it's going to be real trouble for level 2 dragons and even for level 3. When you get to 3 level 6 air defenses, it's much more dicey. But again, great attack there by Ikram, and this is a strategy that should be followed I think frequently by all of our lower Town Hall 8s and our Town Hall 7 attackers. Alright, that's going to do it for this wrap-up. Thanks for watching. It was a tough loss, but we'll bounce back and hopefully we'll get it the next time.